All right, so the Iowa caucuses are coming up February 3rd next week. Joe Biden's campaign is trying to broker deals with other campaigns in order to get their voters in the second rounds of these caucuses. So, of course, caucuses are different from primaries. When you caucus, you meet inside wherever the caucus is taking place, whether it be a high school gym or some type of community center, and you band together with supporters that also support your candidate of choice. And if your candidate of choice doesn't have at least 15% representation in that room, then you have the choice to go and pick a second candidate. So this is why second choices matter so much. So Joe Biden's campaign is going around and asking smaller campaigns to make a deal with them, basically behind the scenes, a dark way to do this, in order to get those candidates to go on Joe Biden's team in that second round if they do not achieve 15% in certain caucuses. So the candidates and the campaigns Biden tried to make deals with were Andrew Yang, Amy Klobuchar, and Tom Steyer. They all said they rejected the offer or whatever they were trying to do deal-wise. I'm sure there's some type of talk behind the scenes of jobs in the administration, the eventual administration. I know Andrew Yang was flirting with Joe Biden already. Amy Klobuchar is a great fit for his administration. Tom Steyer has been in this game for a while as a big donor for the Democratic Party, so it makes sense that they would reach out to those campaigns, especially since those are the main campaigns that have a lot of pull, a lot of voters that aren't going to reach 15% in certain caucuses. So we know what Joe Biden is doing. I mean, I don't know if Sanders is doing something similar to this, but this is definitely a strategy to try to get those second choice voters. Right now, Bernie Sanders, according to polls, he is the first second choice of Warren supporters. By 30% of Warren supporters choose Bernie as their second choice. 30% of Biden supporters choose Bernie as their second choice. I think like 40% of Andrew Yang supporters choose Bernie as pick number two. Tulsi Gabbard has about 40% of her supporters choose Bernie number two. So those are some big areas that have second choices for Bernie. So perhaps a deal like this behind the scenes could sway that. So Bernie could be hurt in the second ballot. A lot of Iowa is going to be decided by second choices. The second choices of Klobuchar, Gabbard, Yang, and Steyer, and whoever else is at the bottom there. Deval Patrick, whoever else is in it still, Hillary Clinton, whatever. But yeah, so this is what we're looking at. I guess we just got to keep on appealing to the emotions of people, the ideologies, making our case, because they're going to be doing these political games behind the scene. It's really going to show me a lot about a guy that I like in Andrew Yang, because I know what he is supposed to be fighting for right now. And I really hope when this is all said and done, if he wins delegates and ends up dropping out, that he picks the person who he supported in 2016, whose campaign he modeled his after. Like if Andrew Yang directs his supporters to someone like Joe Biden, or if Andrew Yang does some type of deal to get into their administrations, I don't know how I'm going to feel about him after that. So I hope he makes a good decision concerning that, so we know what the playing field is. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment on what you think this will do to the race. Do you think this is ethical? Do you think it's good that he's doing this, that Joe Biden's doing this? Do you think if Bernie Sanders does not win Iowa, will this be the reason? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.